my brain's fried. At least I can think. I think I can talk and think, but I'm like, I can only see honeycombs. Nothing works. I'm stumbling around my room for hella long,
Oh,
and
that's
I'm
why you
looking
put
for a
the
water
honeycombs
cup.
in your painting? That
Yeah,
why?
that's from that trip when I was
Uh-huh.
in that hydrochelon. I'll show you in a little bit or in a second.
I
It's
can
like that's an
visualize it. I know
exact
what you're
like,
talking about. I remember.
yeah, I'm like an orb of energy. I don't have a body in there, but there's all wizards. When I'm in that honeycomb, they're all casting spells at me. Like every time I look, there's a tall, skinny wizard casting a spell, making me flinch, and they're all kind of getting a kick out of it. They're like, "Look at this new kid," and I was so overwhelmed. The dwarf took me away. So I'm in my room though. I'm trying to like come back to life. I finally drink out of a 5 gallon water because I'm like, what the fuck? And all of my painting, all of those first paintings, most of them, those are like from that one trip.
Mm.
But I
Just
picked
to
up a
coat
whole
it.
5 gallon and drank out of it. Like, what the fuck? Then I finally turn on the light. I turn on the light by my bedside. I'm like, maybe this will work. And then
Mm-hmm.
out of the void of honeycombs in my mind, all of a sudden, I'm like, all the light, like you would think that the light comes out of the light bulb and then hits the table, but it was the opposite. I turn it on and it was a black light. I see the table and everything materialize in towards the light bulb. And I was like, it this insight about the quantum nature of light and everything, like, and how light works. And I was like, from there, everything started clicking. So I turned on the light for a second. I turned on the real light after a second, and I'm like, I'm having some raw honey. I'm like, I needed some fucking sugar. I think I was in keto before that. But then right there, Ty, all of a sudden, even though the whole room is colorful now, and I'm back, almost like perfectly sober, but I'm like a little wavy. It hits me the darkness. I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Wait, what is this? And then I didn't know. I was like, what is life? Like, how did this happen? I broke the universe, but I'm back. Wait. And then right in that second, I looked at the wall and it was like this colorful iteration of a rose painting, either a painting or a digital art, but it was in a picture frame. And I just realized it was like a metaphor. It was like nature's growing art and we're remaking it and we're all part of this nature, part of this thing. So basically, right there, I just became an artist. I was like, I need to be a visual artist. And my mind was set.
Nature is more than what meets the eye. In this case.
Transform
Robots and
underneath the robot
spies.
side. Yeah.
That's
Since then,
fascinating,
I
bro.
just got into drawing. I
Mm-hmm.
doodled and then I started painting. Yeah. And I started giving flowers to people, like even some stupid doodle someone's making on the street and nobody's stopping. I'm like, yo, that's dope. Thank you for your donation.
Yeah,
It just
you
made
see
me
where that
really want.
energy came from. Or the nature of it. Being integral.
Yeah. And it's like the number one life, like soul of life that they're bringing. They're giving that love.
I had a similar experience, bro. Because, like I said, they took art out of all the high schools in Philly when I got there. And then I went to
Mm-hmm.
a private school, a small one that was new, so they didn't even have an art class. Even though it wasn't in the Philly school, it still wasn't in the school even when I got out of it. And then when I moved to Cali, no, I was still in Philly. I had did mushrooms once, and I did when I started doing the acid. That's when I started remembering drawing, writing stories first. That's what it was, writing stories and storytelling. And that's when I started the Thai Venture series. That's why I see a lot of my books I write here is like the Thai Ventures, the Tussle Tula Bay, the Thai Ventures of Franco is the new one I started last week. But it was just showing me that adventure part of my mind wandering around instead of wondering about what's going on in front of his face all the time and analyzing it. And then when I got to Cali and I had the wavy caps, that's when I started painting on YouTube. I just scribbling. I was just smashing paint on the. I found the video a couple weeks ago. I just smashed it. I said, we're just gonna put a marker right there and just put it right there. This just feels good. It just feels. This just feels right. And I was like, I heard about extract art, but I wasn't even thinking about other people. It was just was in tune. And then after a while, I forgot that I didn't even have classes in high school in art. And then I started remembering. I started, wait a second, I'm seeing all this stuff now. And just like you said, I wanna draw it. I remember on 5 grams sitting in the dark. And after a couple things went by, I was in this world that I said was just full of art. And it was recognizable, like familiar, like going home to a house you never been to in a way. But it was just all the art I could ever want to experience in that moment was right there in the room. And it was like alive. Sculptures were alive. The paintings weren't like just average paintings. It was all different. It was a different type time.
Yeah.
I had to close that window. I'm like, they probably listen to me right across the thing. But yeah, then I just kept on drawing, just drawing and drawing, and then just connecting it because it's there. It's right there to see.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy, bro? I used to like a lot of this culture, especially like Japanese shit. I remember I used to play Dance Dance Revolution. Like certain shit in my life really connected me to the beyond. Like when I was listening to Radio Disney as a kid, and Cryo had to tell me what the song's called, but it's his favorite. It's called Dance Hamster or some shit. It's like
Which
da
one
da
is
dee
that?
da dee da dee da dee da do. It's like a
Yeah.
bluegrass song, but it's so techno. Like when I was a kid, I had the intuitive knowledge, even though I didn't know that I knew. I effortlessly knew a fact that that was an infinite thing. Every time I heard the song on the radio, I was just tapping into something that was always happening. But I could see that rainbow holographic background, and also like in Dance Dance Revolution, some of those techno-y remixes and even the shit they're talking about in the song, but just like the background's flashing bright fucking plasma, infinite rainbow. So I always kind of knew that was around.
Anyway,
It just comes
somebody
so
knocked on
clear.
the door.
It's always been. Yeah, I gotta definitely make like a different collage. I want to make like an animated movie of all the visions one day. Because I remember the first vision I had as a kid. I'd sit in my room and I had that rainbow fractal dark matter, translucent shapes in my mind. It looked like I was going on a roller coaster once I started to focus on the subtle imagery. I was going up around down loop de loops and I could see like stars or like a star shape, a square, all different geometric shapes. There were just these translucent rainbow dark matter. But I never thought of it too much because I was like, that's not real. It's translucent. It's just my mind.
Life. I just had to answer the door real fast. Yeah, I'm just here with my bros. We just chilling today, chilling tonight. Probably gonna do some gaming. But I don't know if I'm gonna start another stream if I do the gaming or continue it from this stream or not. We're gonna run across some cool conversations, tie some things down. If you got any questions, comments, and you want to join the conversation, join in the Discord or you just type in the chat below. The more you know. Oh, it's not picking up. Is it like trying to cancel it? It's like kinda playing on the mic.
What's that?
Trying to play the guitar, but it's not coming through the microphone. Well, I can hear it, but I'm trying to get it to come through. I gotta turn it all the way.
Oh, your guitar. Yeah, I can hear your guitar at all. You gotta. I just turned off my. I turned off my filters. All my filters right now.
Oh, yeah, there we go. None.
Dun, dun. I.
Oh, they got two. They got input profile, where you can put voice isolation, studio, and custom. And then at the bottom, they got vocal processing, where you can turn off the noise suppression. I swear I did that. Let's put in Strat, no Thiknk. Talking about the guitar. There we go. Now, don't you mean no gun? No, I'm not talking about guns. I'm talking about lesbians.
You know,
I was doing a lot of finger picking on one chord. This is my default now until I play for more than 4 days in a row, and I'll be back at it. What was? Oh, no, that don't sound right. That's why I skipped it. A F to a, what is that? F to a E. It should go E to whatever this is, and then to whatever this is. Let me look that up. I gotta get these words in my head. What am I playing?
play that second part again after the E.
It's like one of the first ones they teach you. So it was E.
I think.
Like it's some kind of minor.
Wait. Pick through the notes individually one time. Oh, A minor.
Let's find out. Then I just put in guitar chords. Bang bang. Yep, A minor, bro. Right on the money. Just won $1 million. What you gonna do tonight? What's your dream?
Fractal Dutch. We gotta play some blues. Blues is another word for fractal.
Oh, so E minor, E major. I was doing E minor, A major, and then a C.
And that's like how the triad works. That 1-3-5 triad move that. The only thing that moves on a minor is third degree. That third note moves down. That
Oh, it's a minor to the third degree. There, that's
like that. So
I
here's
say it like
here's the A. Like you know the do re mi.
Mm-hmm.
It's like do re. So that's the triad right there. And the second one is that's the third. If you count D, that's the key of D. So D A D 1, 2, 3. But if you just move that B down a half step,
Like a metal song. That's that note right there. That's the devil's chord.
what's that one?
I'm holding down. I'm on the first fret on the third string. I'm just holding down that one.
I found it. I guess that would be like I think that's a.
See,
I don't know what
all
that
these.
is,
'Cause
but
this is. Let me just bring up the picture so I can keep looking at it, like I did when I first was learning.
that's a nice little interval right there. That's like a melody note. What is that? Turning G. D is that's a. G to D sharp
Man, Philithia is
is an
cheating.
augmented fourth.
This. I'm saying they cheating because they play so much that they just know how to play. You get it? Like, why don't you just play hard? Like play, especially them playing at their hardest a lot. Or you just play. So it seems so difficult to other people, like trying to play a hard game, but it's not that difficult. You just gotta get into it. Cause him finger picking, doing the hybrid mix of playing the pick and the finger picking, like the fingers do a lot of things on their own. I guess the pick does too when you had a certain mastery of it. I gotta get back into it. But even when I was using the pick heavy, when I was playing a lot more last year, I still was throwing my fingers a bit. But it seemed like that's cheating. Because you don't gotta think about it. Like you thinking about it in another way.
Yeah, it's like you're almost doing more of a texture rather than having to micromanage it to
Yeah.
one point.
Yeah, yeah.
Like earlier, when I was like, I was feeling so clear. Now I'm a little bit fucking fucked off. Fuck off. But yeah, no, I just feel I'm not talking tomorrow, bro. But I'm like, when I first sat down, I started finger picking. Like, it was intuitive for some reason. And we've heard so many like finger picking was in LA. Oh, man, they're fucking confusing me, bro. I don't like Google right now.
Oh, we gotta get to
I
the
could.
green grass for a bit. Smoke some green grass. You know, I was so upset. I mean, not really, but I was so upset that I've been listening to Green Day since I was in middle school, 2006. And it wasn't until last week when I was writing a report on a song that I found out that Green Day stood for cannabis. And they thought it was the dumbest name they can come up with. Well, it's a Green Day. Yo.
But the original song was not.
Just making up shit. I'm just tuning into nature.
I was over the weekend chilling with my cousin, and he's like a rip just playing into nature somewhere. Green grass, yellow grass, purple grass, silver grass.
Oh, you should have saw the way I was just holding the guitar. I had to catch myself. I was angling it so I could see the fretboard, but then I felt it pressed against my chest weird. I was like, hold up, we can't make this a habit. Let's stop this now. Now camera work on here? Oh, it does. Let's go back. Sing it, baby. Oh, I forgot. That's a G and that's a G. I was like, why did that sound the same just now? It's like two different ways to play it. But it's the same G. Let me find some other chords. Reminisce. Reminisce. I remember those arpeggios I was going through. What's up with those, man?
We have our That's my check this out, bro. So I just looked up. I said, "What is D plus?"
What is D
I
plus?
said, "What is D sharp?" I was looking up in Google for that funky that funky little note, and I like the sound. So what is D sharp? And the key is C. What interval is that? And then it comes to the wrong shit. So I'm like, wait. Then I looked up C sharp. It tells me the same shit. It is a tritone. So they're just being lazy. Now, right here, it says how to determine the interval. They say, I don't know, count the note names. From G to D is a fifth, so D sharp must be some type of fifth. I'm like, you fuck.
Some type of fifth.
It must be. But you just told me it was a tritone. That's a 4.5. Oh, technically, that is a type of fifth, but it's actually 5.5. Ooh, why is that resonating?
Hmm? Oh. Perfect, perfect. Here we go. What the? Ah. G C E G C G G G G G G G. What up, G? What up, G? What up, G? It's hard to say what in G. What? What? What up? Up, 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 up.
Yeah,
No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's the fifth. A C F A C A A A. Do a harmony. A A. Motherfucker, motherfucker, motherfucker.
oh,
Gotta keep it interesting. Yeah, that's all I hear. Yeah, that's how you be making hits.
bitch.
Would you say bitch? I swear you said bitch. I swore you did say bitch. Bitch is dead. I mean, that was what you said. Said.
What a lot of the good licks are bluegrass and fractally in general. It's like you got to use your pinky to get up to that fourth or fifth fret, fourth or
Repeatedly.
fifth fret away. Just like in most of the
I'm
a
surprised
lot
my
of these
fingers still
licks
work.
that a lot of those licks that are on like the third fret that use open the key of G. You have to use like the fourth fret. You have to stretch four frets to get that up the neck and another key.
It all come back like boomerang.
Oh yeah, you go forward like to a 720. We'll do a 720. What's a 900 plus a 360? That's a fucking 1260. We'll do a 1260. What's a 1260 plus 360? Fucking.
What's up? What's up?
Needs to charge.
You need a charger?
20. That's what we got to do. Instead of doing a 360, we got to do a 1620.
Oh, bass piece. You gotta look out there. I don't have one in here. Oh, here we go. It's on the floor. Nice catch. Call this one nice catch. Nice catch. No, that's too happy. Nice catch. No. Nice catch. That is called Get Your Frack On with a nice catch. A nice catch from the album Get Your Frack On.
Gotta play some lick. Gotta play some. I gotta play some. I got.
I gotta remember the songs I even made. It'll come back. It'll come back. I'm glad I recorded them. I had to go. Oh, it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time.
I gotta plug my phone in, Johnny. Johnny, no! Oh yeah, baby, I made it. Again. It's on there.
I'm
Happy
trying to
Jam.
remember it, Isla.
Way too much.
Like,
It's like I just know it.
I got all the songs in my head. It's playing it that's the difference.
That's why we already mastered. We just have to translate.
Sometimes something on the and you don't have the sheet.
What? This is frustrating me. Hold on, I gotta. I used to play that every fucking day. But I can't think like that. Cause that's how I defeated that boss finally in Elden Ring. Every time I died, I literally could not think or talk about the last time I died. Or I was going to die immediately again. Alright, oh, that's what's going on. I see.
Why do you guys keep getting dished out when you know I have dished out? In the freezer?
Put that multiple.
I just found a video on my phone. I told my cousin to record me, and I started running up the street like David Goggins. I was like, run with me. Record. For some reason, it was like, half the video went into slow motion, and I'm like, roar, I remember when I was first fucking starting out. We smoke. Started going off like
using full posture, full pose, ready to. And David Goggins be like, arms barely moving, just enough to lift his body up the way it need to. Like, this ain't for
yeah,
show.
exactly. I gotta send you the video. It was just like that. Navigation.
Oh. Forgot. I remember.
I understand this fucking video though. Figure out how to make this work.
Sounds like the beginning of a System of a Down song.
Johnny, make it work.
Only Johnny can make it work. You gotta
Thing
call
about
up Johnny.
noodling around.
That's why he always say, "Here's
All
Johnny."
Johnny.
And they had that show Johnny Quest on Toonami back in the day. Hey, Haji.
Fucking Johnny Tsunami, fucking Johnny on the spot. As long as a Johnny fucking
On the
making
spot.
it work.
Yeah. Just in time.
Somebody
Even if
told
they
me like
stinky.
that's what the old head in Cali taught me. Funk. Fucking my guy Tony, he's like, yeah, man. He's like, Johnny on the spot, huh? Yeah, man. That was a funny ass song. Johnny.
And this is the version of me doodling on the paper. I know how to draw a line in a circle.
Exactly. Doodling and noodling. That should be the new album. Doodle.
What if I do it like that?
Voodoo.
Oh, that's different. It's like playing if you got the. Oh, what was I doing? Whoa.
Bow.
Moving on. I could play different ones now. Got it. Mm. Trying to get my mind used to the chord switching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Help the transition.
There we go. What? Break.